Hey, this is Keith with the Farm2Table Direct Show, and we are in here with Farmacy, Farm to Market, and we're going to get out of the way and let you hear a little bit of, about what she's talking about here at the Oklahoma Homestead Rendezvous. And I know that we're talking about government regulation.
Livestock, different things like that. What you do with it after you buy it, that's on you.
Is that what you do? Or like, I like that.
I think it's actually more regulated.
Yeah, I'm coming closer.
I'm coming closer. But if you wanted to sell it for maybe
Soap making milk.
That's okay. Yeah,
Then
that's
that would not
different.
be regulated. Okay.
Absolutely. So any more questions about the farm to market stuff? Yes.
Do you know where nuts fall into the?
If they are whole, they're fine. If you crack them, then they become a processed product.
What if they're cracked at a processor that packages them and seals them? Is that
Like an
make any
inspected
difference?
facility?
Is it gonna be inspected? Is it gonna be, I mean, that then becomes a more commercial type product,
I think he
Unless-
does get inspected.
farm to table. Yeah, they have to be still whole. Yeah, if you crack them, they are now processed. Yeah. Any other questions on farm to table? Okay, let's talk social media and AI. And remember, AI is not what?
Yeah.
Artificial insemination.
It's 11:45 just so you know.
11:45, okay, we'll go quick. So when you're talking about social media can almost become a second job, okay? I ran a social media, I was the content editor and also content creator for a state agency for many years. And now it's like my husband runs the Farm Hub during the day, and sometimes if sales are down, he'll be like, hey, have you posted anything today? Because that's absolutely true. If you are not on social media, if you are not posting, if you are not promoting yourself and promoting your products, you're not going to grow. It's just that's as simple as that. You're not going to reach a larger audience. I will tell you now in my Farm Hub, you can tell the people that are very productive, that have a lot of revenue coming in versus those that do not, is because they are not posting and they're not posting daily. You almost really have to post daily, sometimes multiple times a day. Now, like I said, that can become almost like a second full-time job, and ain't nobody got time for that, right? So there are ways to do that. So in social media, there are different programs that you can use, like Hootsuite and some others, where you can go in and you can schedule things out. Even on Facebook, you can go in and create you a content calendar and schedule that out, set it and forget it for the month, okay? Spend the day, do it, and you're good to go. Now, do you still want to respond to questions and to messages and comments and different things like that? Yeah, maybe take, like 30 minutes out of your day to devote to that, or have your kids or somebody that is, a little more amiable to technology and social media to do that. Absolutely. So that's something that you can work with. So when it comes to social media, you got to find a way to make it work, even if you don't. So Facebook, I hate to say this as older people, it hurts my heart. I know, but it's facts. That's where we're at. My kids, they're not on Facebook. They're on TikTok, they're on Instagram, different things like that. So depending on who you're wanting to reach, know your demographic and find out where they're at and find out where you need to be also to be able to reach them. Okay? Now, we're going to do some AI stuff, all right? And I know AI can get a little weird because you're like, okay, we're Homestead people. We don't want Big Brother watching us. But I tell you, they already know everything about you because you got a phone, right? So it is what it is. So I use AI all the time. I use ChatGPT particularly, especially with my social media, to help streamline things. Because you can create a social media post like nothing. I use it for grant writing. I use it for article writing. I used it to create my bio for here. So who wants to be my guinea pig? Do I have a volunteer? Oh, look like you got voluntold. Come on up here. You're standing. What's your name?
Clyde Matthews.
Clive?
Clyde.
Clyde.
Yep.
Okay. And what's you have a name for your homestead? Or your products that you want to produce? You have anything?
What is our name? You sent me up here.
Where are you located? Make something up if you have.
No, we have it's Smiley's Little Farm.
Okay, Smiley's Little Farm.
Yeah, it's my wife's name.
Your wife's name. Oh, I love that. Okay, so Smiley's Little Farm. So Kendall, my assistant back there, she's going to bring, where'd we go? Hold on. Speaking of technology. We let it sit for, okay, there we go. So we're going to say craft a social media post for Smiley's Little Farm. And what do you have at Smiley's Little Farm?
Chicken and bees.
Chicken and bees.
Chickens and bees.
So they have chicken. What do you do with the chicken?
We feed them to the bees. No, we gather eggs. We
When was I that for a second? I was like, trying to figure that out in my head. I know I'm blonde, but come on.
no, we go through egg production and we harvest our honey.
Okay, so chickens for egg production. Farm, and they have chicken for egg production and bees for honey. Okay, so she's typing in the prompt right here, okay? All right, hit enter and watch the magic. And it's creating you a social media post. Boom. Does that make your life a little easier?
Oh my goodness. yes.
Oh, yeah. Just like that. Yeah.
It's a hashtags.
Yep. And it even creates you hashtags. How cool is that? Okay. That's
Oh my
pretty cool,
goodness,
right?
that's gonna save so much time.
It's going to save you so much time. Okay. Now, here's the cool thing about it. I like I said, I use this all the time. All right. So I'm not going to tell it anything except for write me a bio. I'm not going to tell it who I am either because it has a memory. And it just created me a bio of all true stuff about me. So it's not like Google where you go in and you might get 15 different answers on 15 different things. It takes information from all sources, including what you say, and it remembers. Where to go? Oh, go over here to Bridgette Nichols' bio summary, because that's what we did today. No, go, click on it. There. So there we go. It wrote me a bio that quick. How much time is that going to save?
Tons of it.
Hours.
Tons of
Hours
time.
and hours and hours. Like before, if I was somebody asked me for a bio, like I might procrastinate because I'm a procrastinator for a couple days or weeks. And finally like hem and haw and think and like, and I hate talking about myself. Like
Yeah.
it feels so weird, but I'm like, there you go.
Yep.
And that's me. That's what I do. How cool is that?
Excellent.
It's also kind of scary, to be honest.
That is something that's
It's a little scary.
Okay, there you have it, folks. It's Bridgette Nichols, and she is just finishing up here with our friend Clyde from Let's Have a Cup of Coffee. And